Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Chris Swayze. I'm your CEO and founder and your presenter tonight for QSC Global. I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself first. I'm a tax professional. I've been doing income taxes for 32 years and helping people find ways to save money, to make money, and pay less taxes. Well, a couple years ago, an opportunity came to my mind and it became QSC Global Quicksilver Cash. And this opportunity is now changing the world around me, and it will change the world around you. Folks, without further ado, let me introduce to you QSC Global. It's everything you've ever wanted in a progressive company. There's a secret to our success. QSC Global is a member-based referral program. Our proven time leverage system has been used by banks and financial organizations to create wealth for decades now. From this, we've formulated our very own success blueprint. It's a very duplicable cash flow generator, and there's no selling required because we do it for you. There's no purchasing quotas, just a one-time out-of-pocket, no heavy recruiting requirement. Everyone can succeed by following the blueprint. Let me tell you a little bit about us. We were founded August the 10th, 2018, and our member base has already grown throughout Canada, the USA, England, the Philippines, Germany, the Grenadines, Barbados, Guyana, Trinidad and Tobago, Singapore, and of course, Jamaica. Folks, our promise is very simple as well. It only takes you and two to go through to our top position. So that means you only need to share the opportunity with at least two people. Now, the blueprint, our marketing strategy was designed with you in mind. It's a simple concept with a single purpose of helping you to achieve success. If you follow our blueprint, you will be successful. Now, getting started, folks, just a one-time $100 USD out of pocket, and you're in business for life. Folks, some folks like to put their money in the bank, and I've heard it said that the bank is the safest place for your money. It might be the safest place for your money, but not the right place because there are so many exorbitant fees. Let me show you why your $100 USD is best spent with QSC. So in the bank, your $100 USD is subject to $12 to $16 monthly charges. That's $112 in service fees in just 7 months. Folks, after 7 months, you actually owe the bank $12 and your $100, kiss that goodbye, it's gone forever. Let's look at what QSC Global is all about and why it's your best choice. There are two great programs, one small entry amount. A one-time $100 USD gets you into the first program. Now, in the first program, you can cycle as many times as you'd like, but when you cycle the third time, you will earn a fully paid position in the $500 program. Now, let me break down program number one. Let's get this started. Program number one, $100 USD, one time, no membership fee. You will receive $2,500 worth of online member services right away for that $100 purchase. So folks, this is a purchase that you're making, but it's well worth the $100. Now, you'll refer two friends who will do exactly the same. That means share the opportunity with at least two of their friends. Now, you will qualify for titanium with two people that said yes, right? So once you get to the top position, it takes you about 7 days to get there. You start collecting $500. Now, you will cycle out and receive an automatic $100 USD reentry to do it all again. So the company pays for you to come back in after you've been paid out $500. Now you might ask, how do I get paid out $500? Well, once you get to the top, you need to help your team share the opportunity so that they can fill the 8 positions that pay you $500 out of the 8. Now, folks, your third cycle enters you into program 2. So this is cool. The first cycle, you earn $500, put it in your pocket. Do it again, earn another $500. You just made $1,000 for $100 out of pocket. Folks, I'm telling you, people are doing that in a couple weeks. You can have 2 cycles. Some people are doing it in a week. Imagine putting out $100 anywhere in this world and turning it into $1,000, only at QSC Global. Now, folks, let's break down program 2 because it's $400 USD plus $100 lifetime membership, and that's paid for by the third cycle in program number 1. So as I mentioned to you, you earned 500, then another 500. The third 500 pays for this. Okay, so now you're in program 2. Your 2 referrals that you had in program number 1, they will upgrade eventually to qualify you on their third cash out, just as you did for your sponsor. Then that's all from program 1. So all you ever did, all they ever did out of pocket, all anyone will ever do is spend $100 and never spend any more. Now you will qualify for the top position because your 2 people came in and joined you in program number 2. So now you're qualified to make it to the top. So when you're at the top, that takes about 3 to 4 weeks. You'll start collecting $2,000 USD and an automatic $400 reentry to do it all again, and that's paid for by the company. See, in the first program, folks, you were earning $500, $500. You got into program 2, you earned $2,000. But you know, the greatest thing about this is you continue to earn 500 in program number 1, and in program number 2, you will cycle both programs simultaneously. So that means 500, 500, 2,000, 500, 2,000, whatever it is, however it works for you, you will continually cycle in both programs, and all you ever took out of your pocket was $100. Pretty cool, right? Well, there's more. Folks, I want you to build a strong team. Since our reach is global and online, your leaders can be anywhere on the planet. So call them up. Let me show you the money, folks, because getting to titanium is everything. Titanium is the top position. As you can see, that green position covers the whole top. That means this is his team. So the team comprises of 2 platinums and 4 golds. These silver positions are all empty. These are empty positions that the 4 golds, the 2 platinums, and the 1 titanium have to start bringing members in. So if everyone's responsibility is to bring in 2, that's 7 people bringing in 8. Wow, 7 times 2 is 14. So you have more than enough people to make this happen. Your journey to titanium begins when you make your one-time purchase of $100 USD. Everybody does this, and there's no membership fee. There are no recurring costs, so don't worry about us billing you. You won't be billed for anything. You will get a silver position, as you see right here, on your sponsor's success blueprint. So your sponsor could be anywhere here, even right here, to sponsor you on this side of the blueprint. You see there's a timeline here that splits. So anyone on this side can fill 5, 6, 7, 8 in silver. Anyone on this side, including the titanium, can fill 1, 2, 3, 4 in silver. The titanium can fill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. But all people that join the program, if you're on the left, you start at 5. So it fills left to right. If you're on the right. If you're on the left, it also fills left to right. You can fill 1 to 4. If you're titanium, it's left to right. First available space, going left to right. And that's how the system works. Folks, this blueprint has to split 3 times in order for you, under natural progression, to earn a seat in the titanium. So what will happen is, if we're doing this in half, that means the first 4 silvers fill, somebody becomes titanium, and these 4 move up to be 4 golds on a brand new success blueprint. The next 4 silvers fill here. That means these 4 move up to be gold, and the 2 golds move up to be platinum. The next 4 fill, the silvers move up to gold, and the gold moves up to platinum, and the 2 platinums each become titanium, okay, on their successive sides of their success blueprint. Folks, there's a faster way to do this. You see, this takes about a week, 3 times that this splits, but this is unique because you don't have to wait for the other side. So this blueprint is actually in half, so you can get there twice as fast. Now, folks, some people want to get there faster than 7 days, so let's take a look at this. Provided that this is the success blueprint that you're on, there's a titanium, 2 platinums, and 4 golds. Now, possibly if you came in silver number 1, if gold 1, gold 2, and platinum 1 do not have 2 referrals each, then your opportunity is to do this real quick. You get started for 100 and you refer two of your friends immediately at $100 each and they take a silver position. Now you are the first qualified because you're the first person with two on that success blueprint. But you need one more for good measure. You don't have to bring that person in, but if you do, that does wonders. That third person comes in and it makes you over here, silver one, into titanium because no one else had their two. So when you're titanium, you start collecting $500 USD. It's phenomenal. How do you get $500? Well, there's 8 positions on the bottom of your new success blueprint. It looks just like this. The same deal as how you got in. This is the exact way that they would get in. So now you might share the opportunity with someone here who will bring in 2 and 1 more, and they can get to titanium exactly how you got there. All right, so this is really cool. Let me show you how the blueprint actually splits after we know that titanium in 3 simple steps is you and 2 and 1 more. And I'm going to show you how important this 1 more is, because not only does it split the blueprint and cause you to go to the top, but I'll show you what it does as well. Okay, so now how the blueprint actually splits. Take a look here. There's a titanium, 2 platinums, 4 golds, and 8 silver positions. You get started, you take a silver position, you bring a friend and another friend, and then 1 more for good measure. Folks, that constitutes a split. That's 4. So a brand new success blueprint is built and it's instant. The system does it automatically and populates it with the members that are here and moves them all up 1 position. So now you have 8 empty silver positions because you occupied all this space with your 6 members here. Okay, so 4 and 2 and 1 at the top. So 4 and 2 and 1 at the top. And in this case, it's you at the top because you were the first with 2. So now your team has to help. You have to help your team to help bring in 8 members so that you could be paid out 500. But what about this titanium? He just earned 1, 2, 3, because number 3 went to the company. So he gets 1 and 2, and he gets 4 and 5, and he gets 7. That's 5. That's what we promised. So now he's going to help the other side. If they didn't do it themselves, he's going to help them. Okay, now they filled in 5 and 6 and 7. He just got paid $500, or he earned 500. He didn't get paid yet because number 8 has to be filled. Now, number 8 is pretty phenomenal because now we fill number 8. It creates a brand new success blueprint. Someone gets promoted to titanium, whoever had their 2 first, and you know what else? It pays for this titanium to cycle out, and what happens to him? He comes back in underneath his sponsor in a silver position in the success blueprint, and the company pays for him to do that. Pretty cool, right? Okay, so how do you cash out? You got to get started. You take a silver position on your sponsor's success blueprint, then you refer 2 of your friends, and they get started, their date and time stamped. So you've got 2, so now you're qualified to become titanium. So you're qualified, but you know what? Takes a little bit of work, each getting 2, you now become titanium. It can happen in an hour, it could happen in a day, you can push it to a week, but it happens. You become titanium. What do you do at titanium? You start collecting $500 USD as the 8 new members come in on your new success blueprint. And the 8th position pays for your reentry. That's $100 for you to come back in the program. So we talked about reentry, folks. This is a true follow me system. Do you know what that means? It means that everyone you personally sponsor, they will follow you and come back under you and count as a referral every time we pay for them to come back in. So can you imagine if you sponsored 10 people and they keep cycling and your back office keeps showing that they've come back in and you've got all these members waiting for you to go through. So you use 2 at a time. And if they continually cycle, you will continually cycle. And you know what, folks? You won't have to worry about this recruiting thing because you've brought in enough people. 10 usually does it, but you got to tell your team to do the same because we're not creating graveyards, folks. There's some folks saying, I brought my people in, now what? Did you tell your people to bring people in? Oops, forgot about that. So this is very important, folks. Each one teach one. Everything you do is what others should do. If you teach them to do what you do and you brought in 10 people, you will become a cycling machine. And that's what we want to be, is a cycling machine. Now, when all 8 referrals are made, You will then re-enter on your sponsor success blueprint. So remember, the third person you brought in, you needed 2 for a journey, and the third one counts as a pending referral or as your first referral on your second journey, so that now all you need is 1 more person, and then you qualify to go through to titanium. Like I said, if you had 10 people, you'd instantly qualify to go through to titanium again. And that's what we're talking about. Be diligent, bring your people in early so that they can have an early date and timestamp, and that causes you to make more money faster. Let's do the recap, folks. Attend a briefing online or in person. You're here. Get started for a one-time $100 USD no membership fee in program number 1. Share the opportunity with at least 2 people and make 2 referrals of $100 USD to qualify for the journey to titanium. Now, help your team do the same, because teamwork makes the dream work. Become titanium and start collecting $500 USD plus $100 USD reentry when all 8 positions are filled. And folks, because we pay for your reentry, you can do it again and again and again and again. Well, you get the message. You can do it as often as you would like. Folks, if you went through 100 times, we'll pay for you 100 times to come back in. Now, remember in the beginning, we talked about valuable member benefits, and those were these. We were talking about these benefits. In your back office, you're paying $100 for member bonuses such as these that I'm going to share with you. It looks just like this, so you'll just click in your back office once you become a member. These benefits include success videos, learning languages, promo certificates, health and fitness, self-empowerment, cooking and recipes, financial and legal books, your very own travel booking engine, and much, much more. Folks, how to get started. This is important. Okay, so you need a link, because this is a referral program. So you need a link from your sponsor. They will send you their referral link. You'll click on the referral link and it opens an application. On the application, you'll put your name, your address, your email address, your phone number, your new user ID, and your new password that you just created, and that will take you right into the program, where now you will see this page and it'll say Quicksilver Cash $500 coin payments and $100 QSC Global. That's where we all start, and you can pay by Bitcoin right there, or you can opt to pay by email transfer. You can pay by direct bank deposit. You can pay by bank wire. You can even pay out of someone's back office. But you see, once you choose your payment choice, then we activate you, and you are now an official member with your very own back office access. Folks, there's life changes ahead. Don't let anything get in the way. Life will always be changing. How will it change for you? You need to be in control of the changes so that you can make it through the hard times. Folks, this is Quicksilver Cash, QSC Global. My name is Chris Swayze, your CEO and founder. Thank you for coming out tonight, and welcome to the team. You can reach us at quicksilvercash@gmail.com by email if you have anything to share, or you can go to quicksilvercash.com to see this presentation all over again. Folks, I want to thank you. You've been amazing. Tonight you've came out to hear what we're all about, and we've got some new members looking at this program. We have members who are already in who wanted to hear it again. Folks, it's very simple. We're in every country that you want to be in. Just share the opportunity by sending the videos, and that's what we need to do. You don't have to talk about it. This call's recorded. You can have this too. And you can go to our YouTube channel. You can go to my name, click Chris Swayze, and you will see every video that we've made, and you can send your favorite ones out to your friends and family. And folks, I just want you to stick to it, keeping it simple. Send the videos that are on the website, quicksilvercash.com, where you see new recorded webinar. Just click on it and send it out to your friends and family, and that's how you make this thing happen. Folks, that is everything.